occupation of winter capital at Tura. But I oppose the resolution on the following grounds. That, number one, because the Honorable MLA of Rongjeng has already made a demand regarding the creation of winter capital at Tura earlier in the House. Number two, and the government of Meghalaya is already doing its job diligently for the creation of winter capital at Tura to bring the administration closer to the people of Garo Hills and the state of Meghalaya in general. So there is no need of bringing another resolution on the same issue. So with these few words, I resume my seat. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
To speak here in the resolution moved by Honorable Leader of the Opposition. As his statement has been given earlier, even though I'm a good neighbor of the mover of this resolution, I'm a good mover, I'm a good neighbors, Songsak and Rongjeng. But I also stand here today not to support the resolution of my good neighbor, but I also like to speak and appreciate the idea of the demand for the winter capital in Tura. And sir, Speaker sir, and I also rise to present my remarks on the resolution moved by the Honorable Leader of the Opposition, Dr. Mukul Sangma, regarding the creation.
Sir, for allowing me to participate in this resolution. Sir, we are aware that the people of Garo Hills, they are demanding for the separate winter capital. It has been almost, I think, 10 years. The demand still continues till today. The construction of Governor House and Mini Secretariat in Tura by the government in line with this demand, I think it is already completed. So I appreciate the noble effort of our Chief Minister to have Governor House in Tura. Sir, regarding this issue, in the Governor address, our Honorable MLA from Rongjeng has clearly stated that winter capital should be there at Tura. I really support him, and I know it is the need of the people of Garo Hills.
To invite us also for dinners, the other party leaders. Had it not been for Deputy Speaker, we would not have known that in the dinner parties we are not being called. Anyways, I hope in future our Honorable Chief Minister will invite us for the dinner. See, while in the course of discussion and submission made by some of the respected honorable MLAs in this August House, I have come to know, I was observing that they are being misled or misunderstood about the resolution. See, the resolution is about the demand towards the government to examine the demand to establish a winter capital based on the popular demand of the public from Garo Hills and the civil society organizations. There's no harm in examining the demand in Tura. So I stand here with the high hopes that all the members here in this August House will stand together and make a way for examination for the creation of winter capital in Tura. And we should not be misunderstood about the resolution. Let it be clear. So with this few submission, I resume my seat. Thank you.
Discuss or take part in this resolution. I'll translate to English. Let me speak something in Garo. Dr. Mukul Saksa Vigapa Masigaparo Ya Hauso Senior Batkapa Saksa Mande Saksa Member Aru uni wisdom or understanding ko ask ngadang akrab lo jagta dikin ka. Ani batao ya resolution ko leader of the opposition onge rabaniara government ni kata de singade biko support kana manjawa. Dr. Mukul is one of the senior most leader of this house.
Speaker, sir, at the very outset, I would like to thank you for enabling me to move this resolution from the bottom of my heart. So with your permission, Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move this resolution. Whereas successive government of the state, since the inception of the state, have embarked upon a number of developmental and policy initiatives to bring governance closer to the people of the state and usher the state into an era of progress and prosperity. And whereas the hopes and aspirations of the people of the western part of the state, comprising of the 5 districts of Garo Hills, generated the felt need of creation of winter capital at Tura for ensuring equitable and inclusive development of the region as a whole, which is in sync with the dreams and desires of our founder leaders of the state, with a shared objective of creating a sense of oneness among
session. So, at the time of holding this session, during this period of session, winter session, a dinner was thrown in the residence of Captain Sangma. Their leaders flocked together. Nowadays, you see, even if there is a dinner thrown in the residence of chief minister also, many party leaders are not invited. But in those days, when there was any dinner thrown by any minister or chief minister, all the party leaders, party workers, they gather together, they enjoy, they talk together, they maintain the cordial relationship. So at that point of time, say one day, in one of the day of the session, during the session, the leaders are having some, you see, chit-chat around the table. At the time, the Mr. Sten said, it was very freezing. It was in the winter time. It was very freezing. So Sten said, here in Shillong, it is difficult to have a winter session. It is quite freezing. But in Tura, it will be comfortable. Why not we think of having a winter session there? From there, this winter capital develops. Yes, idea is very good. I appreciate the idea. But on political principle, I cannot support this resolution. I cannot represent. Because what we say today in this house, it will be uploaded in the social media. And our political life will depend on that. So we have to be very clear. So, idea I appreciate, but I cannot support this. So with these few words, sir, I resume my seat.